Hey everybody, and welcome back to Investment Honey, where we talk about various crypto projects. Before we begin, I want to let you know that I'm not your financial advisor. I do not provide financial advice on the channel, and I don't even encourage you to invest. But what I am going to do is share with you my own personal opinion and views on the projects discussed on the channel. So with that said, we are looking at Bit AI. They do have a pre-sale coming up very, very soon, at least at the time we're doing the video. So we can see this is going to be a pre-sale, not a fair launch, but with a pre-sale, it means we get a hard cap. That hard cap on this is going to be 220 BNB. We get some badges here, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at some notes. In regards to the audit did pass with no high or medium severity issues. They got a KYC, through Pink Sales, so just be aware of that. And then they got the Safe Food badge, so we see this is going to be upcoming. Pre-sale is going to start in literally just over an hour and a half, basically, from the time you're doing the video. We get some socials here. It says with Bit AI, you can develop smart contract without a single line of code. Our AI technology will do the hard work for you. The AI technology helps to create perfect contracts with no coding experience needed. Automation for any kind of company, creating cloud infrastructure for any company, smart contract security solutions for AI technology, KYC, audit, SAFU, lock tokens, no fees, huge marketing, fast track and CMC and CG. Affiliates can get up to 3%. We also get a video here that you can engage with on your own, but some additional details. We get that this is incoming. It's going to be a public pre-sale. Minimum buy is going to be 0.05. And then the max buy is going to be 5 BNB. Now, I personally think, nothing higher than 1 BNB, when it comes to max pre-sale early buy contributions, but that's just my own personal opinion. And then keep in mind this 5 BNB, if anybody does decide to go in with 5 beans, always keep in mind with pre-sales, you always want to see, whether they're doing any kind of vesting. I haven't seen any information indicating any kind of vesting. And also keep in mind with any pre-sale, people could always go in with more than one wallet. So again, that's also the reason why I personally prefer, to see pre-sales do, no more than one, BNB, on these early contributions. So, but with that said, pre-sale rates. So here we are. Pre-sale rate, you're getting 6224 of the token. At listing, on Pancake, you're getting the same. Okay, so no difference there. The initial market cap is going to be 105,144, so not too bad there. Soft cap, we're looking at 85, beans, and the hard cap, we're looking at the 220 beans, right? Sorry about that. And then for liquidity lockup time, we're looking at 365 days after the pool ends, which is pretty standard. Token metrics, nothing there that really concerns me, so we're going to transition over to the documentation. So here we go. And looking at their tokenomics, so we can see what the token distribution is going to look like, so we see that we got 43% going to pre-sale, 20% going to liquidity, 10% going to reward and airdrop, and we got another 10% going to token stake, 5% going to NFT stake, 5% going to marketing, 5% going to the team, and then 2% going to partnership and charity. All right, so looking at the roadmap, so here's what we got going on. In the build phase, we see the AI website development, documentation for the white paper, deployment phase, and AI community building. And then the deployment phase, we see the contract audit, pre-sale and Pink Sale, and obviously that's where we're at, at this point. Airdrop reward, CMC, CG, Certic application, Twitter marketing, YouTube marketing, full-scale marketing, build phase, DApp AI, contract mean net dashboard, and Certic finance audit. All right, and then the final phase, we get PR marketing, deployment phase, DApp AI contract mainnet dashboard, AI cross-chain integration, AI partnerships, AI development mobile bits swap for iOS and Android, launch alpha version mobile application iOS and Android, bit NFT collections, and the AI metaverse. So that takes us to the roadmap. We're going to go over to the main page. So here on the main page, we get at the topmost part of the page, $18,000, in their YouTube contest. So basically, what I'm doing right now, is what you would need to do, for like the YouTube contest, just create a video in regards to the project. Now, it doesn't have to be like this one, but ultimately you have to talk about their project, in order to be eligible, for the YouTube contest. But if you click here, it's a video you can watch in regards, to all the rules, concerning the contest. So, all right, and so Bit Artificial Intelligence create smart contracts with ease. So, all right, so that's basically utility, of this token. And then you got an overview video that you can watch. It says it's trusted by leading brands around the world. Features, build your best contract AI project, so you get automation functions, no coding, smart security, and multi-chain. These are all different features. All right, code-free development, so that really removes the barrier, for a lot of people that don't really know how to code, me included. You've got basically a more simplistic, way to if you've ever wanted to develop a smart contract, this is supposed to be the way that you can get it done, without having to go ahead and go through that whole process of learning, code. So with Be It AI, you can develop smart contracts without writing a single line of code. The AI technology will do the hard work for you. And then they give you the features, here of that. So, and then, there's obviously the talk about the roadmap here, but I've already taken a look, at the roadmap. I'm going to pause it real quick just so I can bring up, another version of the roadmap as well. So here we are looking at the dedicated page, for their roadmap. So we can see building phase, deployment phase, and the final phase, all things that we took a look at, here, in their Gitbook, version of their documentation. So just want to go ahead and take a look there real quick for you. Then they talk about their collections, bit NFT. The NFTs are guaranteed by artificial tech, making each one have unique and different traits without similar characteristics. Please note that these NFTs are not currently available for sale on OpenSea, at least not at the time you're doing the video. They might be, when later on, if you happen to come across this video several months after I've done this. The official launch and sale date set for March 2023. The images of the NFTs will be revealed at the official launch. All right, so talk about the software integration, and basically we're at the end of the page. So they got an FAQ here, as well, and just these are the links, to the socials. So yeah, that's pretty much Bit AI. And again, keep in mind they've got their pre-sale that's going to be coming up at this point, in under an hour and a half, from the time we're doing the video. So pre-sale again is sitting at 220, BNB. I'll see if I can get this video out before that pre-sale goes live. But with that said, if you guys are not yet subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. These videos are time sensitive, so if you are not yet a subscriber, please consider becoming one. And if you do subscribe, make sure you turn on those notifications so that you can be one of the first to be aware of when new content from this channel is released, to the public. Thanks so much for watching. And with that said, you all enjoy the day.